Narcissists revel in stripping away your sense of empowerment and autonomy, all to bolster their own inflated egos. They derive twisted satisfaction from subjecting you to maximum discomfort before begrudgingly relinquishing control, feeding their delusions of dominance. However, emerging from the chaos like the mythical phoenix, transformed and unyielding, strikes at the very core of their facade. To combat the detrimental impact of narcissists, a profound shift in perspective is imperative. Resist succumbing to their manipulative ploys. Instead, focus on nurturing self-love and acceptance. When faced with insults or attempts to diminish your worth, let them roll off you like water off a duck's back. Remember, their aim is to subjugate you, but you are worthy of standing tall and seizing control of your destiny. Thank you for engaging in this discourse. In the forthcoming 5 minutes, I'll delve into 5 strategies to publicly expose the falsehoods of a narcissist, dismantling their deceptive facade. To stay informed on this pressing issue, ensure you subscribe and activate notifications by clicking the bell icon. Let's embark on this journey together. For starters, narcissists get a strange pleasure from seeing other people hurt. Criticizing you and controlling you are ways they try to change you into someone who wants their praise. To get away from them, you need to learn to love and accept yourself. Instead of taking their criticism to heart, put your own growth and well-being first. Remember that what other people say about you doesn't describe your worth. Most importantly, believe in yourself and be proud of the special skills you have. Be kind to yourself, follow your gut, and enjoy the quirky things that make you unique. Let go of the hurts from the past that have clouded your view of the world and know that your sense of self-worth protects you from other people's opinions. Harmonizing your inner and public selves is important for happiness. Take care of any parts of your life that need work. Build a strong sense of self-respect before looking for approval from other people. This will help you see your own worth. Knowing yourself deeply shields you from outside forces trying to tell you who you are. In addition, they make you believe that you can't do anything without them. It's pointless to try to guess what a narcissist will do. There are many things they might do to keep you attached to them if they like you. They might shower you with compliments to boost your confidence, only to follow them up with mean comments meant to knock you down. This kind of manipulation can make you desperately want their support because you're afraid of being left alone. It is important to let go of hurts from the past, stop trying to please everyone, and fight the desire to fit in. Remember that the bad things people say about you are often a reflection of their own fears. Narcissists don't like change, and it's usually not worth your time to try to change their behavior. They can't get away from this obvious truth. They have to face it head on. They often blame others for their flaws because they don't want to deal with their own problems. Learn to ignore their criticism and stay away from people who are bad for you. Take care of yourself first and build a strong sense of self-worth. No one can make you feel less important by pointing out your flaws when you accept who you are. Face your fears, enjoy what makes you unique, and find out what your life's meaning is. Third, it's very important not to let narcissists break your heart no matter how hard they try. Narcissists need to be validated all the time by other people in order to stay alive. They control people by making them feel bad feelings like regret or anger. No matter what, their end goal stays the same: to get what they want. They don't care about how you feel. They only want to get a response from you. If you give in to their tricks, they'll get even stronger. When working with narcissists, it's important to stay calm because how they act depends on how you react. If they think that what they are doing is making you feel bad, they will keep doing it. Ignoring their attempts to get you to do something can make them angry. Learn how to handle your feelings well so that you don't react without thinking first. Saying and expressing how you feel when you're with a narcissist puts you in charge and stops them from manipulating you. Keeping an open mind gives you the power to handle these scenarios. Remember that you are never to blame for a narcissist's issues. People may try to make you take the credit, but you should not listen to them. You couldn't have changed how they acted by what you said or did. You are not guilty in this case. I should have seen that coming, or I should have trusted my gut. Thoughts come up a lot. Things aren't always clear when things are hard, though. You know a lot about this subject now, but you need to be honest and say that you don't fully understand it enough to tell the difference between fact and myth. Know that you did the best you could with the information you had at the time. At first, don't be too hard on yourself. Narcissists lie to you, hurt you, and take advantage of your weaknesses to get what they want. When you have doubts, you need to tell yourself that you are not guilty. Be gentle and kind to yourself if you want this plan to work. Don't get upset about their flaws and problems. You are not what other people think of you. When things get tough, telling yourself nice things can help you remember that you did everything you could to keep the relationship alive. People who already think badly of you shouldn't tell you what to be. Setting and sticking to clear limits is the fourth and final tip. Narcissists can easily use events to their own benefit if there are no limits in place. People who can easily deal with failure and adjust to new situations are what they're looking for. To them, showing dominance means giving up the power to make decisions to others. Making sure you stick to these boundaries is very important, especially when you need to keep talking to the narcissist, like when you have legal obligations or co-parenting arrangements. It's important not to give the narcissist any chances to take advantage of gaps that could make them see a way to make things right. They might think things like, maybe there's still hope for me in this situation and things aren't as bad as they look. Narcissists often think these things. It's very important to stay resolute, either fully commit or abstain completely. Compromise is not a choice. Vigilance is key, as narcissists may resurface suddenly. Politely decline any efforts at negotiation, leaving no room for ambiguity. Transition to the final step with a courteous request for disengagement. Such beliefs hold no sway or allure. Upholding discerning standards is essential for success. Communication with narcissists requires clear, assertive language tailored to their understanding. Narcissists persist in their attempts to exert control over various aspects of your life, including personal matters and interactions with children. If possible, articulate your needs effectively and establish unwavering boundaries. Exercise caution throughout this process. It's very important to stay alert because narcissists can come back out of nowhere. It is very important to politely decline their approaches. At this point, there is no room for negotiation, which is a shame. Now we come to the last part, which is a polite request for you to leave. These feelings and actions are not allowed at all here. They hold no value or attraction to me. If you desire success, you must keep a high standard of discernment. Communication with narcissists must occur with clear and forceful language tailored to their understanding. Narcissists will persist in their attempts to exert influence over various aspects of your life, including personal matters and interactions with children. If possible, effectively communicate your needs and set firm boundaries. However, exercise caution during this process. Preparation is also crucial as it is your responsibility to enforce appropriate consequences for any party who violates co-parenting agreements. Seek assistance from a neutral third party, such as a court, if necessary. Ensure that the consequences of crossing established boundaries are effectively communicated to maintain respect and compliance. Display confidence and assertiveness while setting limits. That concludes the discussion for now. My sincerest hope is that you can effectively turn the narcissist's pride and arrogance against them. We will have a video conference soon. Have a wonderful day.